Good day, sir. Good day, mates. Today I'll be discussing to you the Farrington's theory of delinquent development. David Farrington developed a theory to explain criminal behavior among working class males, emphasizing the presence of chronic offenders and the continuity of criminal behavior from an early age leading to persistent criminality. Farrington observed that chronic offenders are typically male and come from low-income large families with a history of criminal behavior among parents and siblings. Poor parental supervision, characterized by harsh or inconsistent discipline, was identified as a significant predictor of future criminality. Signs of antisocial behavior, such as dishonesty and aggression, were evident as early as age 8, with individuals exhibiting low educational achievement and behavioral issues in school. Chronic offenders tended to associate with peers who also engaged in antisocial behavior. Additionally, Farrington found that these offenders often perpetuated the same deprived family life for their own children, suggesting a cycle of delinquency passed from one generation to the next. The theory emphasizes the importance of various influences throughout a person's development, from prenatal and perinatal factors to situational variables. So, let's expand on each of the major classes of variables outlined in Farrington's theory of delinquent development. First, we have the prenatal and perinatal factors. This category encompasses various influences on a child's health and development before and after birth. Prenatal factors such as maternal health, exposure to toxins, and maternal stress. Stress levels can impact fetal development and contribute to later behavioral outcomes. Perinatal factors including birth complications or premature birth can also influence a child's neurological development and susceptibility to behavioral problems. Second, we have the hyperactivity and impulsivity. Difficult temperamental traits like hyperactivity and impulsivity can present challenges for parents in managing their child's behavior. Childs who exhibit these traits may struggle from self-regulation and have difficulty focusing on school, which can contribute to academic frustration and underachievement, potentially increasing the likelihood of engaging in delinquent behavior as a means of coping or seeking stimulation. Third, we have the parental supervision. Effective parental supervision involves not only monitoring a child's activities, but also providing guidance, setting boundaries, and enforcing rules. Parents who are inconsistent or overly harsh in their discipline may fail to instill self-control and moral values in their children, leaving them more susceptible to peer influence and external temptations. Fourth, we have the broken homes. Family disruptions, such as parental divorce or separation, can create emotional instability and stress for children, impacting their sense of security and well-being. Children from broken homes may experience feelings of abandonment, resentment, or conflict, which can manifest in behavioral problems and heightened risk of delinquency as they seek ways to cope with their emotions or fill the void left by absent parents. Fifth, we have the parental criminality. Growing up in an environment where parents or siblings are involved in criminal activities can normalize deviant behavior and undermine the development of prosocial values and attitudes. Children may be exposed to criminal role models, or learn antisocial behaviors through observation and reinforcement, increasing their likelihood of engaging in similar behaviors themselves. Six, we have the large family size. In larger families, parental resources, attention, and supervision may be stretched thin, leading to reduced individualized support and guidance for each child. Sibling dynamics and competition for parental attention can also contribute to conflict and friction within the family environment. Next, we have the socio-economic deprivation. Economic hardship and social disadvantage can create stressors and challenge that impact family functioning and parental capacity to provide for their children's needs. Limited access to resources, opportunities, and positive social networks can increase the likelihood of children growing up in deprived environments and experiencing academic failure, social exclusion, and involvement in delinquent activities such as a means of economic survival or status attainment. Number 8, we have the below average intelligence and educational attainment. Low intelligence and educational attainment can limit individuals' opportunities for social and economic advancement, increasing their susceptibility to negative influences and involvement in delinquent behavior as a means of gaining peer acceptance, status, or material rewards. Academic failure and disengagement from a school can further perpetuate a cycle of underachievement and antisocial behavior. Number 9, we have peer influences. Peers play a significant role in shaping social norms, values, and behaviors during adolescence. Associating with delinquent peers who engage in antisocial activities can reinforce deviant behavior, provide opportunities for criminal involvement, and undermine the influence of conventional socializing agents such as family and school. Peer pressure and the desire for acceptance and belonging can override individual moral considerations, leading to participation in delinquent acts to gain approval or avoid rejection. Number 10, we have the school influences. The quality of education and the school environment can significantly impact the student's academic achievement, engagement, and behavior. Schools that lack effective discipline, support services, and positive role models may fail to address the needs of at-risk students or provide a conducive learning environment, increasing the likelihood of truancy, academic failure, and involvement in delinquent behavior. Number 11, we have the community influences. Neighborhood factors such as crime rates, socioeconomic disparities, and community cohesion can shape individuals' experiences, opportunities, and perception of safety and belonging. Living in environments characterized by social disorganization, limited access to resources, and exposure to violence or criminal activity can increase the likelihood of individuals engaging in delinquent behavior as a response to their surroundings or as a means of adaptation to local norms and expectations. Lastly, we have the situational variables. The specific circumstances and context in which individuals find themselves can influence their decision-making processes and behavioral responses. Situational factors such as peer pressure, opportunities for criminal gain, and perceived risks or rewards can interact with individual characteristics and environmental influences to determine the likelihood of engaging in delinquent acts. Interventions targeting situational variables may focus on altering environmental cues, reducing opportunities for criminal behavior, and promoting pro-social alternatives to deviant conduct. So, the Farrington's theory of delinquent development helps the juvenile justice system understand why young people engage in delinquent behavior. It highlights factors like family problems, peer influence, and community environment. Using this understanding, the system can create programs to prevent delinquency early on, provide support tailored to individual needs, and involve in communities in solutions. This theory guides the system to address the root causes of delinquency and promote positive outcomes for young offenders. That's all. Thank you.